the January 2021 past paper. This is question 10C. It's a vector question. Says the diagram below shows triangle OPQ in which, alright, guess what? I had already copied this over here, so let's read it from here. So it shows OPQ in which OP, that's OP, is 3U. You can see it here because 2U goes from here to here, and then one more U goes from here to here. So all the way from O to P is 3U. So 2U is from O to L. U, which is 1U, is from L to P. So from O all the way to P is 2U plus 1U, giving you 3 U's. Alright? Q is the midpoint of OR. So Q is halfway between O and R. And M is the midpoint of PQM right here. Halfway between P and Q. Alright. L is a point on OP. Let me see. L, this point. L is a point on OP such that from O to L, OL is 2/3 OP. You can see 2 out of 3. 2 U's out of all 3 U's. Alright, so that's what you have there. What do they say now? Write in terms of U an expression for LM. For LM. Okay. So now you have to remember the principles behind your vectors. Here now, LM would be this vector. Alright? It would be a resultant vector. Let's put 2 arrows on it. LM. Now the thing is this. If you go from L to M, you end up the same place. If you go from L to P and then P to M, you see that? So what you can say here is, by the way, how about you pause the video and see if you can figure it out from me. Alright, do that. Alright, so you did that. What did you get for LM? You can say LM is equal to LP plus PM. You see that? You can go from L directly to M. Right? But if the road is blocked, take an alternate route. Go from L to P, then P to M. Alright? See that? Now, can you write LP in terms of U and V? Alright. From L to P is what? Is U. So LM equals U, right, plus PM. Can you write PM in terms of U and V? Well, look at this. If you go from P to Q, oh, yeah, PM is halfway from P to Q. But let's go from P to Q for now. If you go from P to Q, right, you can walk straight from P to Q. But if you have something happen along the road that you don't feel safe walking there, you could walk from P to O turn the corner at O and then go O to Q and you end up the same place. So PM is really PO plus OQ. You see that? No. PM is halfway, because this is PQ. Let me not skip out that part yet. You see PM is half PQ. Alright? So LM is U plus half PQ is half PO plus OQ. You see that? P to M is halfway from P all the way to Q. But what is PQ? P to Q is the same as, you end up the same place as P to O, then O to Q. Alright? Now, what is PO? In terms of U, well, PO, you can write that part and say PO is really negative OP. Alright? So, LM equals U plus half of negative OP plus OQ. Alright? I'm showing all working here. So LM equals U plus half of what? Negative OP. Remember, OP is 3U. You have it up here. Alright? So negative OP is negative 3U. You can see here that OP is going this way, it's 3U. So PO is the opposite direction, which is negative OP. Alright? So it's negative 3U. Plus, and remember, I'm showing all the steps. What is important is that you understand the maths. It's not a matter of swatting. You must understand what is taking place, right? Plus OQ. Now OQ is what? OQ is V. And you see it up here too. OQ is V. So it's plus V. Alright? Remember this was half. So let's leave some space over here and continue over at this point. So now here LM is going to be U plus half of what? You can open the bracket now, alright, and say it is half of negative 3U. But you could have this bracket open. Half of negative 3U is negative 3 over 2U. And then you minus V over 2. Alright? You see that? Then you can simplify it and say LM equals U minus 1U minus 3 over 2U is what? Is 1U minus 1 over 1U minus, let's do a little fraction, 3 over 2U. This is the same as 2 over 2. 2 minus 3 is what? Negative 1. So it's negative half. Alright? So it's negative half U minus V over 2. You could put everything here as negative half and then u minus, no, u plus v. Alright? Negative half, u plus v, or v plus u, whichever way you want to put it. Alright? That is Lm. So, that's what you have. Negative half, v plus u. So, my. Lm is negative half v plus u. Alright? Now, PR now, from P to R. Now, before we reach PR, let's just recap quickly what we did. From L to M is L to P, then P to M. For L to P is U, so it's U plus. P to M is halfway going from P to Q, so it's half PQ. You see that? PQ is the same as PO plus OQ. PO plus OQ. From P to O is negative O to P. This is U plus half negative OP plus OQ. Alright? So, it's U plus half times negative 3 U plus OQ is V. And then after that, we say we have U minus, because we open the bracket, half by negative 3U is negative 3 over 2U. Then half by V. Oh, this would be positive, you know. My mistake here. It would be a plus. Alright? Because the negative, it's not the half that's negative, it's the OP that was negative. So it's plus V over 2. So negative, so it's going to be a positive half, no, it's going to be U minus 3 over 2. 1U minus 1.5 U, because 3 over 2 is the same as 1.5. Is negative half U plus V over 2. Right? So it's plus plus V over 2. So I'm going. They say it's good to check over the work quickly in case you make any mistake. V over 2 minus half U. So it's half V minus U then. When you factorize this, Lm is going to be half outside the bracket, is V minus U inside the bracket. So it's half V minus U. So this here should be half V minus U. And this half is a positive. Alright. So here now, the next thing they say, PR. You want PR. So let's look at that. Let's just erase some more we have here and look at PR. So PR is from here to here. Alright? That is PR. Now, from P to R, let's erase these things over here too. I already wrote down half V minus U here. So I want some space to deal with the PR business. So let us see what PR is about. Going from P to R, if you go from P to R, from P to R, you end up in the same place if you go from P to Q, then Q to R. You see that? So now, PR is the same thing as PQ plus QR. Pause the video and finish this for me. Alright, what did you get? And by the way, this thing up here. Alright. So what did you get for PR? So PR equals PQ. So for PQ, what was PQ again? I erased the previous work. Hold on. PQ was what? My. I have to do it again. Alright. I should have made the work remain. Alright. Because I see I'm going to have to use PQ again. But anyway, let's quickly be reminded of what it is. PQ. PQ was what? It was negative. PQ was negative 3u. Negative 3u plus v. So, yeah, PQ was negative 3u plus v. So it's negative 3u plus v. Alright, so that was PQ. Because going from P to Q is same as going from P to O. P to O is negative OP. OP is 3u, so PO is negative 3u. And then O to Q is V. So, alright, we got it. So, PR is going to be PQ, which is negative 3u plus V, plus QR. QR is what? When you look at it, remember, O to Q is halfway Q to R. And O to Q was V, right? OQ was V. So, this must be the same direction and same distance. So, QR is also V, alright? So, QR is V, so it's plus V. Hope you see that, alright? So, PQ equals, so it's negative 3u plus V is 2V. Alright? So, oh, my. Should I erase this, you know? What had happened here? We said PR is PQ. PQ is negative 3u plus V. Alright? Plus QR, which is plus V. Alright, I should have put the V up here. So PR then equal. And remember how I got this V here is PR. PR is this. The same as going in the opposite direction as 3u. It's negative 3u plus V, which is here. Now this is the same as PQ, alright? Do that again. Make sure you understand and get it, you know. Going from P to R is the same as going from P to Q, then going from Q to R. See that? But going from P to Q is you end up the same place as going from P to O, then O to R, and then O to Q. Right? That's PQ. P to O is negative 3u plus O to Q is V. See that? So you take care of this part. And then you go V more because this is V. So make sure you get it. Alright? So, here now. Simplifying this, putting it together, is 2v minus 3u. I just put the positive one in front. So PR going from P to R is 2v minus 3u. Alright? So you see that? So let me just put that down here. PR is 2v minus 3u. Alright? After that, they say prove that the points LM and R are collinear. Alright. It means they lie on the same straight line. So if you go LM and R. Well, it doesn't look collinear on the diagram, but remember, it's not drawn to scale. They should lie on the same straight line. Now, when they lie on the same straight line, what it means that you might have a u, you might have a case where you have a u plus v for one, and then 2u plus 2v for the other. This can be factored as 2u plus v. This is showing that u plus v and u plus v is here. It's just that one is twice as long. They would lie on the same straight line. If you have a case with u plus v equal 2 and then 3u plus v, they would not be collinear because this section should have been the same as this. Alright? You could also have a case where you have, for example, 2u plus v, and you have a 5, 2u plus v. Alright? You should have a common factor in both of them to show that they are collinear. The 2u plus v shows the direction, and then the 5 here shows that this one is 5 times this one. Alright? So they would be collinear. But anyway, or you put to pause the video and do part 2, the collinear part for me. Alright, you did that? What did you get? Did you show that it was collinear? Let's see something here. Now, you're going to show that LM and MR are the same straight line. Right? There is no bend at M. So, what is LM again? LM is half V minus U. Alright? Now, what is MR? MR equal. So, going from M to R is the same as going from M to Q, then Q to R. See that? So, MR is MQ plus QR. Alright? Now, MR is what now? MQ. M going from M to Q. MQ is half PQ. But we lost that in the previous work, so we're going to have to figure it out again. Right? If we didn't erase it, we would still have it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. PQ is this. We didn't erase it. I thought you had erased it. See it here, right up here. PQ. Going from P to Q. We have it here. It's negative 3u plus v. So, PM is half of PQ. MQ is also half of PQ. Alright. So, MQ is halfway negative 3u plus v. See it up here? Alright. Plus QR. Now remember, QR is half OR. And from QR, Q to R is the same distance as from O to Q. So QR is also V, just like OQ. QR is V. So we put V here. Alright? Now, MR equals, open the bracket, it's going to be negative 3 over 2U plus V over 2 plus V. Alright. So, this is negative 3 halves U plus, this is half U plus, this is half V plus 1V. Half plus 1 is 1.5. 1.5, 2 and 2, 3 over 2. So it's 3V over 2. Alright. So it's 3V over 2. This is MR, you know. Now, MR, let's rewrite it. This, put the positive one in front. So it's 3 over 2V, let's write it like that, minus 3 over 2U. Alright? Now, MR equals, you factorize 3 over 2, 3 halves, comes outside the bracket, open bracket, V minus U. Alright. That is MR. From M to R is that. Now, from L to M is what? We have it up here already. Half V minus U. So, LM equal half V minus U. Alright. Now, you can see that the direction of the line is V minus U, and it's common among MR and LM. Alright? Now, what you can also do here is show that it is possible to divide LM by MR or MR by LM and get a number only. Right? You get that number only because the directions would cancel out. So if you put MR over LM, the vector MR divided by the vector LM, you have 3 over 2 V minus U over half V minus U. What happened? V minus U cancel V minus U. The directions cancel out because it's the same direction. And then the number you end up with is going to be 3 over 2 divided by half, same as 3 over 2 times 2 over 1. So what you get is 3. It is showing that MR is 3 times longer than LM. But the fact that the letters showing the direction, they cancel out, it means they are in the same direction. Therefore, L, M, and R are collinear. Now, here now. So you proved that L, M, and R are indeed collinear. So, end of test. That is the end of the January 2021 CSEC Mathematics paper. So you have extra space to do your extra writings in addition to loose leaf that you may take from the invigilators. Do not write on this page, and then you remember to write up your candidate receipt. Right? You sign and put the date. Invigilator sign and put the date. So I wish you success in your upcoming CSEC Mathematics examination.